Hey guys, how you doing? Talked for about a minute now. Realized the microphone wasn't on. Yeah. So, no, Gato did not show up today. So it's going to show up later, to January 2nd, from what the tracking says. Currently, it's in. Let me check. Ah. It is currently in Davenport, wherever that is. But yeah. What else? What else? What else? So yeah, it's going to be tomorrow. Yeah. So how are you doing? It's been a couple hours since we talked, and since I got no Elgato at the moment. Well, no properly working audio one. Um, uh, I'm just doing with what I got. So tomorrow, hopefully it shows up early in the morning, so like I can just wake up some more, get a little more energetic than I normally am, and then I guess like I think I'm just going to crank out Assassin's Creed just because I want to get that over with um before Dying Light comes out, because Dying Light I think is going to take me a bit to do, like Far Cry 4. Far Cry 4 is going to be a couple weeks depending on how much time I have to actually, um do that, cuz Far Cry 4, since it's a long game and like the videos are maybe 30 plus minutes, so uh yeah, it's going to take me a little bit. Dying Light is going to be a really fun game, I promise. I know. I'm trying to get some friends to play with who will are willing to go over Skype, not the Xbox party, because I can't record voices off that. So I'm going to try and get them to do the Skype for me, like to help me out with this, to actually get other people in this besides just me. And oh, one second, my phone went off. Okay. Um, like just because there's multiplayer in it, so I'd like to get more than just me in there every so often. Um, but yeah. Um, I'm just trying to think of things right now to tell you guys who are listening. Uh, uh, oh yeah, so tell me if you like the random GTA footage. I can keep using that like while I play through if you guys want or don't care what I use really. But I don't know anymore. So yeah, Happy New Year, everyone. 2015, we made it. We didn't die in 2012. Give me a second. I'm going to take a drink. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to think of things to talk about. So if I go silent for a little, I'm sorry. But I'm just trying to come up with something. I just do not know yet. And tell me if this is too loud. I'm testing like how far away I can sit from the microphone right now. as well. Um, what else? What else? What else is there to tell you guys? Oh yeah. Uh, I'm gonna have to record a lot in advance now, just cause school's gonna be starting back up. Um, hmm. Uh, I'm sorry about this. Like, I'm just trying to get a video out. Really, like I'm not just doing anything to get a video out. I'm just trying to think of something to do in this situation. See, I would record off like my computer stuff, like my computer games. It's just there's so much stuff on my computer. I don't know if I'll actually be able to properly use it anymore. Sadly, uh, I just don't know. It came standard with 500 gigabytes, but from what I've been seeing, that's doesn't I bought an external, and just yeah, useless. Like, and it's not useless. It's a really great computer for me, for what I wanted to do. It's working out pretty well. It's just some stuff is a bit glitchy and other things. So yeah, but I hope I hope you all had a happy New Year. Uh, try and make this new year a good one, I guess. I honestly don't know what else to say. So I don't know, man. This video is becoming something. Oh yeah, so about the other video I posted to on January 1st, today, what I posted it earlier this morning. Excuse me. Where'd that come from? But ow. But yeah, it would, like I like the first time I recorded that video, it was really emotional. The second time it was less, and the third time it was the 10-minute speech. Like the first time it was a good 40 minutes of me just straight talking to you. The second time it was about 20. But now I'm like, it's weird. Like, it crashed on me twice, and I was just really fed up with it. And no, the second time, I used like the microphone built into my computer, and you couldn't hear me at all because I'm facing away from my laptop right now to talk into the mic, because like it's just the way I have everything set up. But yeah. So yeah, that didn't work out. So I was like, this sucks. Yeah, right now I'm watching the gameplay. I'll be with this, and I'm seeing it like lag up in like one spot so far. Um. Uh, so, hopefully you guys enjoy my videos like that I make. It means a lot that to see people watch them. It really does. Like, it's a good feeling when you see like one view pop up on a video. You're like, I think I didn't say that. But like the feeling that comes over you is like a good one. Like, oh hey, someone likes this. This is a really good thing. It's like I don't know how to put this. It's like, okay, if you're a sports person, like when your team like gets the like a touchdown or like wins, you like that feeling comes in you like of cheering and everything. That's what it feels like. And if you're not a sports person, it's like, and if you are a gamer like me, it's um like it's like winning pretty much. It's like that feeling like, yes, I did better than the other team. That, or if you lose a game and you're like, oh no, it's like, no, not losing. Screw losing. Just win, guys. Just win. You always have that feeling. But I don't know what else to say. Like, this is, it's still weird for me to do this. Like, ah, like actually, man, this is weird. uh, oh, but yeah, my phone keeps going off. I'm sitting weird in my chair. Uh, my, but yeah, I have no idea what I'm even saying anymore. But blah. I don't know, man. Like, yeah, all the videos that go with what I'm doing right now, like talking to you guys, they're uncut. The only thing I really take out is the audio, just so it's not like I'm talking, especially GTA, and all of a sudden you hear Trevor start yelling, gunshots going off, explosions. It's just so you hear me with. If you want to watch the video, you can. I don't really care, but like I just want you to hear me. Like I don't like. Okay, yes, like I kind of do care that you do watch the video, but right like during these I would call them more of a podcast because you're like an audio podcast because you're more just listening than watching. Ooh, where is this coming from? But yeah, so hopefully tomorrow it comes early. I'll be pumping out Assassin's Creed tomorrow. I think like 3 videos in total for Assassin's Creed. I'm going to do my best to do that. What else? Um, oh yeah, but like I said, I'm going to do a lot of tests with audio, so it's like you hear me clearly with like as well as the game. Like I don't talk during cutscenes because I like watching them and listening, so you don't have to worry about that. But if I do make some noise, I'm sorry. Like I don't intend to be annoying during them, and also, I don't know, man. I really don't know what to talk about. Like sometimes, it's like okay, it's like you have that one friend who constantly bothers you, and it's like the littlest things, and you're just sitting there like, because on Xbox I have a friend who, as soon as I get on, I'm going to go record. He invites me once. I'm like, okay, I'll ignore it for now, and I'll tell him later what I was doing. And that's why you keep seeing his name pop up in the videos of joining a party. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. If you've seen the videos, it doesn't matter which ones he invited me doing both. Or all of them, pretty much. But yeah, it's like, and then he, instead of like just spamming me with invites, he just spams my phone like, are you recording? I'm like, can't really answer you if I'm doing it, but yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be rude to you guys. I'm not gonna put down the controller, turn away, give it a couple seconds, and then go back. Like, I could easily cut that out, but I don't want to because that's just rude. So yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me well and not like this. Or like this. Like, that is just way too loud. I hope this is a good distance, I guess you would call it, from the mic. You can hear me clearly, but yeah, but I was being stupid right there. Ignore that little gum smacking, lip smacking, wet sound. I'm sorry if that is gross. I didn't intend it to be. It's just I made it, and I'm like, might as well do this in the mic. So I did on my account. I'm stupid sometimes, but Jesus, 16 minutes already. Time flies when you're just rambling on and trying to think of things to say. But yeah, I learned how to turn notifications off on Xbox, so you won't be seeing anything pop up anymore. It won't be ruining the video, it won't be cutting off the subtitles. I think it did that. I think that's where it pops up. I wasn't too sure. But I'm sorry for these, like, let me get off my leg. My pants. Like, yeah, sorry for the moments of silence where it just gets awkward. But I'm trying to think of things to say, and it's not really working. See, like, a program I would use to fix the whole audio issue I was having, like, if that was the only issue I've encountered, I would just use Audacity, because that'd be a lot easier, just snipping that up and lining it up with the cutscenes on what I'm doing at the moment in time. But then there's the video issue, and I can't fix that because that's the Elgato itself messing up, like spazzing out, I guess. Like, it I don't know what else to say, but, like, it's been totally real. I don't know. Yeah, these videos have been extremely long. Like, me talking in general is probably just like a quarter of the video. Like, you don't have to stick around for the rest of it. It's just random gameplay I've been doing last 2-3 days, because I finally was able to play GTA. Because every time I got on, my friend would invite me, and I'm like, I'd feel bad if I ignored him. And now I'm getting over that. Because, like, okay, like, I wanted to play Halo Master Chief Collection, go through all the like, campaigns. Soon as I got on invite, I'm like, oh. He's like, oh, hey, I'll help you. I'm like, but I don't want help. I'll help you. I'm like, but I don't want help. I'll help you, but I don't want help. Come on, let me join you. I'm like, no. And then he feels bad. I'm like, I feel bad now. You dick, you guilted me into this. But yeah, so I'll probably go offline if I ever want to just do that. Now that I think about it, that'd be easy to do, because I just want to complete it. It's Halo's 1 through 4 plus ODST now, or sometime in the future. I don't care about Spartan Ops. I honestly do not care for Spartan Ops. Like, I don't know what the story is, because my friend didn't really let me play it. He'd always be like, oh, here, join me, I'll help you. And then we'd do some random thing. I'm like, I have no idea what this is. I'm just venting now, and it feels so good to vent. Because normally I keep all this inside, and I know that's not a good thing. I'm just like, ah. But now that I'm able to say it, and hopefully he doesn't know I'm talking about him. What else? Oh yeah, I was thinking about live streaming, but I don't know what yet. I don't know, I might just live stream GTA and see how well that goes. Like, I'll put a video, like a 2-minute video up. When, like, telling you when I'm going to be doing it. So, stay tuned for that. But yeah, that'd be fun to do. Live chat with you guys during the stream. Cause like I've streamed before, but like my friends would watch and it was just they're like, oh hey, Guad, what up? I'm like, and then they just ruin it. I'm like, okay, guys. But I like it when the random people join in and start talking to you. Like that's a good feeling. It's like, oh hey, what's up? Yeah, try and make a good first impression, and that's always the best thing to do. I'll probably cut that out in like the first part. Yeah. Smoke on the water. It was a bong joke in a couple seconds. Or I was just I promise I do not smoke. It GTA, man, drugs everywhere. That's all it's about. But it is 9:07 Eastern Standard Time. But yeah. That's me shaking my leg, I'm sorry. I'm just really trying to think of things to tell you guys. And I'm currently coming up empty handed. La 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 Nicalan. That was a weird show. Don't watch. I would not recommend that. It is nothing like Dora. The worse. It's Chinese. They're trying to invade us by our TVs. I don't know anymore. I'm taking another drink. Sorry about this. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, I'm back. But yeah. What else can we talk about is the question. Preference. I don't know, I'm reading stuff at this point on the screen. But yeah, the live streams, if anyone has, like, it really depends on what games I get. Because if I do get Evolve, I doubt it, because it's one of those, it's, like, I played the beta, and, okay, yeah, it was really fun. It's just something I wouldn't go to on a daily basis. Excuse me. But if I did get that, that'd be strictly like a streaming game, in my opinion, at least. Game. What? I have no idea what games are coming up. Besides, like, The Division is debatable, and that's coming out this year, 2015, this year, or 2016 of next year. Because it says this, like, it's one of those games that are really iffy. The only games I know for sure that are coming out this year are, what is it? Dying Light Evolve, and I know there was another one on the tip of my tongue. I just cannot remember what it is. Well, wherever it is, hopefully it'll be like Dying Light Evolve, and the third one I can't think of at the moment. Yeah, I honestly can't think of it. Wow. That annoys me. That's gonna be on my head all day. I can look this up. Give me one quick second. Shh, computer. Oh, I wasn't typing anything. Dying Light. What? Oh, you know, I don't know when these are coming out. They all say the same date. What? Oh yeah, that's another one. The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I never played a Witcher. This one looks really fun, so I'm going to give it a shot. I might do Batman. I'm not sure. I've never played them, and I haven't really been I like Batman, but I haven't been a fan of the games. I might do Rise of the Tomb Raider just because I wanted to play one. Halo 5 for sure. Kingdom Hearts 3 is apparently coming to Xbox One, so I'll give that a go since I played Kingdom Hearts 2. The Division, Uncharted 4, no, I don't have a PS4. Scalebound. I will do Scalebound because that looked really fun actually. Is that it? No, that can't be it. Okay, well, that actually went through a lot actually. Stop. Okay, maybe this will help. January. Give me 1 second if I go for silent for a little bit. Grand Theft Auto 5 is apparently coming out the 27th of January. This has been updated in a while, but game titles are still there, and that's all that matters at the moment. DMC Definitive Edition. I'm not a fan of the new DMC. What else? Witcher 3, yeah. That's it. Every other game is not even. Yeah, okay, well, the games I named off seem interesting to me at least. And let's see, the Elgato is currently in transit. Okay. But yeah. What else? So yeah, hopefully I'm definitely doing Dying Light. I'm going to do my best to get my hands on a copy of Witcher 3. And from there I'm going to see what. And he's texting me again, the guy I was telling you about earlier who spams me. But yeah, God, I sucked at aiming there. I'm going to do my best to play the games because, like I said, this is something I really want to get started and doing. Because I grew up with video games in my life. Like, the first game I played, it was Banjo-Kazooie on the N64. And then we had an N64 and Sega Dreamcast. So I played a bunch of games. I'll name a couple if you actually know them. On the Sega, we had Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. The only games I actually remember. That and Soul Reaver. If you ever played that, good game, watch it. It's Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1, 2. And then on the N64, we had Banjo-Kazooie, Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time. We had Game Boys with the Legend of Zelda's Oracle of Seasons and the Time one. I think that was it. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's been a while. We had Kirby, Mario 64. We had Donkey Kong 64. Those were all great games. And then when my brother got the Xbox, like their Xbox, we had a lot of games. Halo was the first one I played, and I got addicted to it since. And I was like 4 at the time, so I really sucked at it. We had Blood Omen. Blood Omen 2 was on the Xbox. Blood Omen was on the PC. Like, that one didn't do well. But yeah, Legacy of Kain series, look it up. I loved it. It's a puzzle vampire game with a lot of fighting. It's fun. But Halo 1, 2, Halo 1 and 2, Halo CE, just in case someone corrects me, and Halo 2. What else is there? Brute Force, if anyone remembers that. There's an Ascar thing. I don't remember the name. But yeah, to my point, I've played games for the last 18 years of my life, almost 19 now. And honestly, I don't want to stop anytime soon. I don't have to stop playing games, stop buying them just because I have a job. Like, if I could make this my job, I would do so in a heartbeat. And there's another glitch in the system. Matrix reference. But yeah. You know what? Let me see what my friend wanted. Sorry guys. Don't wanna be rude. Can you get on soon? Okay, I'm gonna put my phone down now. What was I saying? Oh yeah. If I could get this, like, if I could make this my job, I would do so in a heartbeat, just so I don't have to stop buying games in order to, they actually do things. Like, if this was my career, like, I'd be the happiest person. Like, I know other people are out there saying the same thing I'm saying, but man, it's just something I dream of, and this is a dream I'm not going to give up on lightly. But yeah, so I'm going silent. I'm like looking at stuff and unfocused. But yeah, so like, this is something I don't want to stop doing anytime soon. Like, the one guy I wouldn't say look up to, but like, I would say more of respect than anything, is the Rad Brad. Just because he plays every game and gets them early. Like, he already has 5 videos of Dying Light. That doesn't come out till 27th of this month. So, yeah, man, like, I respect him with what he does and how he does it and how he goes about it. Yeah, that's a word, right? But like the really the only issues I have right now is talking. Like you see me, I sit there, yeah. The cat, I'll take. She doesn't like the bed.
I don't like the blanket. Comfy.
Sorry about that. My dad came in. Um, he brought. Now my room smells like smoke. That's gross. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Like I respect him and everything, and it's just something like I want to do. He plays every. Hi cat. But like he plays every single game, and that's something I want to do. I want to be able to experience all the games that come out the year, or at least the fun ones. You want to get behind me or something? But yeah, I'm sorry if I sound closer. It's because I am. Because my cat's trying to sit behind me right now. My cat is currently sitting behind me right now. But yeah, it's just something I want to do. I want to experience all the games, and like I said in the last video, I want to try and get like start making some things with people, like little episodes of in a game, like create story, not like kind of a plot, but not really, because it's currently at the wouldn't have any, but we'd come up with something. And like people who are actually not willing to go, oh hey, let's go. Okay, let's shoot. Oh, whoops, sorry guys, I messed up the shot. Oh hey guys, I gotta go, or something. Like people who are dedicated, like I am. Like I'm willing to do it. I'm willing to pay attention, focus, and all this other stuff. Oh, my cat moved. She is no longer sitting behind me. She's on the floor under me. But yeah, update to my cat. You guys will love it. Living like Larry. That's the same my friend used to say, who died. No, he did not die. He's still alive. I promise. um, but yeah. Uh, but yeah, back to the red bar. Like he does all this other stuff, but like you don't hear much from him, and that's the thing that really I find weird. It's like he doesn't do all of this like charity work that I know of. At least if he does, that's great. But like, I just don't hear much from him. Like he's a very secluded person, and I can respect that. But it's like, no, no. Oh no, I'm renting. No, no anymore. But yeah, so like if this ever became like it's a possibility from this to really take off. It's just I can't do this alone. I need like this is a job like a career where you truly do need people to show support for you to keep going and doing this, and it's something I really want to do. So if you really could show your support by just watching my stuff, subscribing and liking the videos I make, that and give me little hints. Hey, look, he popped up on the screen. That's him. Sorry, bud. Um, but if like I liking, subscribing, and just watching the videos I make, and also giving me feedback on how I can do better. Like I know my one problem is I don't talk much, and I really need to work on that, and I'm trying. And so, like I said, hopefully tomorrow the Elgato comes in, so I like early in the morning, so I can really start. Like I said, I'm going to mass produce Assassin's Creed just to get farther in that game, because Assassin's Creed aren't long. It's just you have to do certain things, and if you don't, you get desynchronized, which is pretty much a failure. While Far Cry 4 is a very open game to whatever you do won't fail you unless you, oh, like, forget the objective, really, like I did in the last video. And the statue blew up. Poor statue. But, like, if I chose the other guy and saved the people instead of getting the intel, that would have been a completely different mission and the temple would have been destroyed. But yeah, so now I'm just going to end the video here because I doubt you guys want to see the rest of this. Like, it's not even a linear thing. You saw Michael doing a mission, now on Trevor. And currently at this moment in time, Trevor, Michael, and Franklin have already met and broken in and kidnapped the guy from the tall building with the helicopter and everything, Michael, and Franklin sniping from the other rooftop. Like, none of this is going to be linear, so it doesn't matter where I end this. So, yeah, I'm just going to say thank you for listening this far. If you made it this far, thank you for just listening to me rant and vent and just talk to you. Like, this is something I like to do, and if I can talk for 40 minutes straight, that's pretty, well, maybe like 38, 36 minutes total, but because I paused a lot, went dead silent, went awkward, but yeah, hopefully, you guys do show your support and everything. I really appreciate when you do. Thank you, and until next time, everyone, later.